Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back with some more Mon Bazou. And I actually don't know what the hell's going on right now. I just woke up and let's go down to our sugar shack and see what's going on. I feel like I need to go take a delivery into town today. Um, there we go. I thought it sounded like the truck was just a wee bit loud. I think I usually keep it around 70 on this game, or else the sound is just insane. I'm not sure exactly how my sound got messed up, but hey, who cares? How you guys doing today? Actually, I'm doing pretty good. Other than some eventful things that happened at work last night. But you know what? We're not here to talk about that. Unless you guys really want to talk about it, just drop a comment down below. I'll let you know how interesting my night was on the next video. Also, in this video, I don't think I'll get it done today, but we are going to paint the truck upcoming soon. And let me see here. I got to look it up here real quick. We We're gonna paint the truck midnight purple, and I got a paint code here for it. And I think we're gonna do it in gloss. Um, I believe. So, like I said, look for that coming up in an episode soon. I don't think that I'll get it done today. See, I got 100% barrel right there. Throw that in the back. We need to get the sideboards. That was another thing. We need to get the sideboards on. And so we stop losing our stuff out the back. Um, let's see here. I don't even know what I got going on. I'm kind of scatterbrained all over the place right now. All right, so we have that going. That'll run that off. So I need 4 big bolts. Do I have 4 big bolts back at the house? I honestly don't know if I have. Ooh, baby, Tokyo Drift. Um, and the nice thing is that in the pickup I can get a little bit rowdier, and I don't lose um, my shit when I hit bumps. So, by what I mean lose my shit, lose my anxiety. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. Um, where am I going to? Where am I going to? Oh, we need to go in there. We need to call Mama up before we get too carried away. I believe we are like a handful of phone calls away from having her. Uh, Sorry, Mama, didn't mean to hang up on you.
Hey Jason, j'ai quasiment fini de vider ta vieille chambre. À date, pas
Yeah,
l'air
three
d'avoir
more
grand
phone
chose
calls.
d'utile. Puis comment ça va toi?
So 3 more days. And we will be able to make ourselves some homemade poutine at home. However, I don't have any potato plants growing, so as a matter of fact, we are not going to be making homemade poutine at home. Maybe that's what we can do today. We can stop by and grab a shovel and a watering can from our. Let's see, what is her name? Is that Elizabeth that sells that stuff? Maybe. Shut the truck off, save some fuel. Old Francis had these sideboards all done up right for us, so. Oh, I needed 8 bolts. Damn it. I don't think I have 8. Well, we're going to be able to put one side on. How did I get that confused? So we're just going to throw that right there. Hopefully it makes it all the way into town. So, I think the plan for today is we're going to go sell this barrel. I don't think I'll get another barrel sold today, but I'm going to try. Actually, we almost effed up right there. No, I don't want that in there. I want it right there. Hopefully I didn't lose my bolts. Or my wrench. Hopefully I didn't lose my wrench out the back. No, it's still there. But like I said, see, I just wiped out, bounced off the mountain, and barely got any anxiety level in the old pickup. In the old good old square body Chevrolet right here. Actually, I need to stop right here. Jesus, this thing will not stop. I had the foot on the brake for a mile. Like I said, I forgot how terrible the brakes are at the beginning of this game on this truck. We stopped at our brother Francis's house and we didn't talk to him. So we're gonna have to stop there on the way back. Like look how long it takes to stop. That is a negative. Boost rider. I want my gas can. We'll go over here, see Roger. Can't buy nothing from him yet, but it's always good to at least make a connection. Yeah, I've talked to him 3 times. Like I said, Francis is at 14. Like, I got everyone pretty well evened out. I'm just trying to hit everyone up as best I can throughout the course of the day. Oh, shoot. Alright, so I'm going to run up here. Look, I'm on the brake, 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 on the brake. Still ain't stopped. Holy hell. Alright, so I need to buy a shovel. And I need to buy a watering can. And I'm gonna need some spray in case I get bugs. Which I'm gonna get bugs. No questions. Bugs are coming. And if you remember, I already went and got the alfalfa seeds from the top of the wind turbine. I don't remember what I did with the seeds, but I have the seeds to plant them if I can find them or remember what the heck I did with them. Um,
Ah
buddy.
ben, ah ben, ah ben, content de te
T'as
voir.
quelqu'un?
Ah, dis-moi donc,
Genre,
qu'est-ce
qu'est-ce
que tu
qu'il y
fais?
a,
Tu mets pas
monsieur, avec un
d'oxygène
haut
dans
d'une
tes
trappe?
bazous, toi.
So I'm already down to 385. Holy hell. Want to race, bud? Damn it, I need to go back to the gas station. I didn't buy bolts. Like, see, this is what I hate when I get scatterbrained. Like, I have all these things in my head that I want to get done, and I ain't getting none of them done because I'm busy screwing up. Alright, so pick up the empty. Go talk to
Ici
my
à la
boy Eric.
Fédération de sirop d'érable, nous acceptons tous les producteurs, peu importe le nombre d'entailles.
Um, Probably should have bought another barrel. You know what? Yeah.
Ça va être tout.
One more barrel. Alright, so now let's head back to the freaking gas station. Um, Alright, so let's get our gas. Let's get some bolts. Calm down. Take a second here. Just breathe. And we'll just naturally get refreshing. $17.66. Um, ooh. All right, so we have our fuel. Those are small bolts. So that's going to take all four of these. But at least now we're going to have our sideboards. And the reason I didn't bolt that in with two bolts is literally if you don't have all the bolts in, even though theoretically 2 bolts would have held this sucker in there. On this game, if you don't have all the bolts in and you try to drive off with whatever it is, it will literally, parts will fall off. So let me think here. Do I talk to the guys here? I talked to Eric. I talked to Gills. So I need to hit Francis on the way back. Um, at least now my barrels are in there. Both barrels are there. Don't have no money for Roger right now. And I don't think we can get paint from him. I don't think we can get custom paint from him until we open the store. So we definitely have to wait for the paint job till we have the 5,000 for the store open. Oh, we just took out the bold bunny rabbit. What the hell is... Like, what is going on with the game physics today? Like, I know I make jokes about the bad driving sometimes, but it
Hey,
seems like
hey, bien
today
content de
it's
te voir,
just
petit
the
frère.
driving is freaking terrible. Like there's no way that it could be that bad. Alright, so set that there for a second. Watering can. Full of water. Shovel. Think we should do... That looks like a good spot. And then... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so where is my potato? Huh. 1 potato seed. Surely I thought we had at least 2. I guess I was wrong. And I thought I had the seeds in here. Didn't I go get the seeds? Like, I'm like 98% sure I went and got the seeds. I'm like pretty sure I got the seeds. Someone tell me down below, did I go get the seeds? Or did I not? Like I'm like I'm pretty freaking sure I got the seeds. Let's go see if we have enough maple syrup for another barrel run. It's 12:51. But like, look, that barrel stayed in there this time. It hasn't bounced out yet. Alright, there we go. Crack that open, 172. So we're not going to quite have 2 barrels, but we will have... Oh, there they are! 1 cannabis. Like, did it start off with 1 seed last time? And I just don't remember that it only had 1 seed? Um... Okay, so that's planted. Let's go pick up our barrel. How the trees doing? Ooh, the trees are full grown. So that's firewood, firewood, firewood. Ooh, lots of firewood. I see firewood for days coming up. And that's one thing that you're going to need a lot of during this part of. So I can't cut them down yet. They haven't quite spawned a, seedling off of them yet. All right. So we have a little bit of time. So instead of just blasting right into town, I'm going to throw some of these logs in the back of the old truck. Take these over to Francis, get some firewood cash. I want to say I can probably get, if not all of this sold to him. I don't know. Like I don't know exactly how many pieces it takes to fill the rack up. I've actually never counted enough to exactly know what fills the rack up. I believe I delivered 40 pieces before and it didn't quite fill the rack up, but it was pretty doggone close. But I do know that the main thing that we need to sell to old Francis for firewood for the biggest profit is maple. Taking stuff into town, selling it, logs, maple. The tree that I need the most is the one that makes me the most money. So is that not frustrating? Like the birches, you would almost think the birch would be good for firewood because of the natural oils in it. Like literally you can take just some of the birch bark off of the tree, off the birch tree, and you can use that for fire starting tinder. Just crinkle it up, rub a knife on it, get the kind of the fibers busted up in the bark. Kind of makes like a hair like substance kind of on it, and that catches a spark. Next thing you know, you have a nice little fire and it just keeps going. Nothing to worry about there. Alright, so we're gonna go deliver this firewood. Um, Never mind that piece that fell out the back, or that piece that fell out the back. So we're minus 10 bucks. Oh, minus 15 bucks. Three pieces of wood just chucking out the back. Like, look how long I was on the brakes again. Alright, so however many pieces of firewood that was not enough to sell us out either. And I feel like we had to put between 30 and 40 pieces of firewood over there. Like I said, I didn't count them. But I feel like that pile was at least 30 pieces. At least. Ooh, baby. 2 o'clock, so we will get there before. Like I said, if that would have been the car, my anxiety level would have been through the roof almost. When we come back, we're going to stop at Roger right there and see if we can buy custom paint. Like, I'm pretty sure custom paint is only after the shop is open. After we spend $5,000 for him to buy the grocery store and turn it into the parts supply house. And yes, I just spit on the window. $200. $900. Alright, so delivered. We talked to these fellas. I can't remember if I have a poutine or not, so I'm just gonna sneak in there and buy one. I probably have one in the fridge at home. Oh, come on. So firewood, check. Maple syrup, check. And yeah, look how long I was on the brake just to slow down and make that corner. Oh, baby. Oh, damn it. We didn't stop to talk to Roger to see if he sold custom paint cans. Like, why do I keep talking about all this stuff? Like I said, I'm just scatterbrained. I got too much chatter going on. See that little ditch I ran off right there? That's the ditch that killed me in the car. Alright, so alfalfa's growing. Potatoes growing. Okay. Never mind. I was being ready to say, where the hell's my barrel? But we returned the barrel. And we didn't buy another. So... that is check. High five. How many trees did we got plugged in? 100? 200? So we got 98 trees on tap. I don't want to sell that wood yet. Like, how did I lose so many freaking pieces of wood? That's 1, 2. One, two. Nothing here. Friday. So I mean, really, shoot, we can't really do much else. I guess we could skip to tomorrow and see if anything pops up here. Do a little save game here. I said, you guys drop a comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to see next. Alright, so 8 o'clock. And yes, we could go to sleep. 1 in the morning. No, thank you. I gotta go back to bed. Alright, so there's my gas can. Really? That little bit. And you're like, the cap is not screwed on all the way? I don't know, folks. Sometimes I just wonder about, sit around and think about the stupidest things ever. Alright, so that is unfortunate there. 25%. 23%. I actually don't know what else we're gonna do right now. So, actually, with that being said, this is gonna be a little bit shorter episode, and I'm sorry it's a little bit shorter, but we actually, we can skip to tomorrow and see what we got for dividends for this week, and maybe that'll give us some trees that we can go clip also. Because I don't really want to cut trees down until I can clip them and get another batch of seedlings out of them. So 10:18 in the morning. But like I said, the reason I'm trying to keep this a little bit shorter is honestly, um, I'm tired. I'm recording this after work. Like I said, it was a long and messed up day at work. That's all I'm really say right now. Like I said, it's just one of them days where you want to just take it and throw it in reverse mode, undo it, rewind it, whatever you want to call it. That's what I want. Like, but you know what? Can't change it. So 5 o'clock. So this one will put us up to about 8:39 p.m. I think it's gonna take us to about 8:30. There's 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, almost 9 o'clock at night. Um, Sleep through the night, buddy. 1,600 we got for our dividends. That seems kind of cheap. I mean, I guess at least I was getting dividend. Can't argue with that. But anyway, folks, I think I said just enough here. But like I said, I'm gonna check one more thing, and if that one thing is done, I will spend just a wee bit more time pruning a couple of these trees, so I could plant me a nice flower bed of birches somewhere over in here somewhere. Um, so nothing there. 57. No, no, no. Nothing there. That barrel's empty. All right, folks, that's where I'm going to end it off. Like I said, it's just kind of a shorter episode today due to certain circumstances of just working and the last time I've recorded an episode after I worked a long day, I killed myself. So I definitely don't want to do that again. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. My name is Andy. I appreciate every view. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.